Welcome to the School of the Lost Tribes. Your charity helps generate the lessons needed to seal the chosen before the destruction. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Deut. 28:43-44, Economic Oppression and Foreign Supremacy. Verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Verse 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. King James Version. This two-verse curse from Yahweh speaks directly to systemic financial subjugation. It is a pronouncement of reversal. Israel, once the head nation under Yahweh, would become the tail, ruled and oppressed by foreigners who would rise within and above them. Ancient fulfillment. Foreign nations rose over Israel. Historically, after Israel fell into idolatry and lawlessness, Yahweh sent wave after wave of foreign domination. Babylonians sacked Jerusalem and enslaved Judah. Medo-Persians allowed return, but imposed taxes and restrictions. Greeks, under Alexander, forced Hellenization and corrupted the priesthood. Romans imposed puppet kings, like Herod, and taxed the people heavily. Edomites, Idumeans, infiltrated and gained political power during Roman occupation. Each of these strangers rose higher and higher, while the Israelites became impoverished, enslaved, and powerless. Modern fulfillment. Foreign dominance in Israelite communities. Today, in neighborhoods predominantly occupied by descendants of the scattered Israelites, particularly Black and Hispanic communities, they are denied access to capital and startup loans. They are systematically redlined and excluded from fair banking practices. Foreigners, including Koreans, Arabs, East Indians, Chinese, are granted access to open stores, restaurants, liquor shops, and beauty supply chains. These foreigners thrive economically off the people's spending, reinvest nothing, often look down on the same communities they profit from. Yahweh said it plainly, He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. That's a curse. Being the tail, not the head. To be the head means leading industry, lending resources, setting standards. To be the tail means begging for loans, borrowing and owing, serving others in their businesses on their terms. This is why Black-owned businesses are underfunded and often shut down. Native and Israelite families struggle with generational poverty. Economic growth in Israelite communities is fragile and external. Yahweh declared that foreigners would dominate, and that's exactly what we see today. No economic protection or advocacy. Modern Israelites lack representation in banking, access to quality education in economics, land and infrastructure ownership, and when movements like Black Wall Street arose, they were destroyed. Foreigners never faced that, because this is not their curse. This oppression is specific. It marks the people who broke the covenant, and that is the lost tribes of Israel. Foreigners even profit spiritually and culturally. Foreigners open churches and religious businesses within Black communities, claim ownership over Israel's identity and scriptures, sell African Israelite fashion and language back to the people who originated it. This is economic and spiritual thievery, another layer of this divine curse. But Yeshua offers economic restoration. Yeshua, the true Messiah, came to restore Israel, not just spiritually, but economically and socially. He hath anointed me to preach good tidings to the poor, to set at liberty them that are bruised. Luke 4:18. Through Yeshua, Israel can reclaim its identity, return to covenant, rebuild its economy and culture. Conclusion: the curse is real, but so is the redemption. Deuteronomy 28:43-44 shows that the economic ruin of the Israelites is not accidental. It's the result of covenant disobedience. Every time a stranger owns the shop, the land, or the bank, while Israel borrows and begs, Yahweh's word is confirmed. But this curse also points us back to the solution: return to Yahweh through Yeshua and rise from tail to head once again.